Hey there and welcome to No Recipe Required. Hope you're doing well. So raviolis are one of my favorite things to do. I love making them, but frankly there's a lot of good quality product out there and I love buying them and saving the time as well. Today I've got some mushroom ravioli that we're going to cook off, and then I'm going to show you how to put it together with a sage brown butter sauce. It is a simple but delicious, absolutely perfect meal. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on our mushroom ravioli with a sage brown butter sauce. What I've got here is obviously the butter. Now my water for the ravioli is already boiling, and I've got here a half stick of butter, which is a fair amount, but it's a brown butter sauce, and that's what we're signing up for. So I've got it into a pan over medium heat, and I'm just going to let it melt down. And then, over medium heat, maybe medium low, I'm going to let it slowly just cook up. The foam will subside, and then it'll start to turn brown. This process, depending on your heat, can take anywhere from 5 minutes to even up to 20. I'm going to try and do it in about 7 or 8, which is about the time that my pasta is going to take to cook from here once I drop it. So one of the things that's important to note about the brown butter sauce, my butter is getting nice and browned. Now, my pasta's not quite done, so what you got to do, you got to kind of manage the heat. I just turned my heat all the way down, and I'll actually play with the pan and just kind of take it off and cool that pan down a little bit if it's starting to get too brown, so that it doesn't burn. You got to be kind of active with the sauce, and as you move it around, it dissipates heat, and that's going to help you keep it from burning. So I'm going on low temp for my brown butter sauce. I've got a little bit of onion there, a little bit of garlic, which I'm going to add and just stir in. That's going to give the butter a nice additional flavor. And then I've got probably 7 or 8 sage leaves that I'm going to throw in there, and obviously that's going to give it a nice flavor too. Beautiful fall flavor there. I'm just going to let these stir in while my pasta finishes cooking. Really 2 minutes. You only need to get everything softened up a little bit, and we're going to be ready to add our pasta in just a second. Okay, when I went to drain the pasta, I turned the sauce up to high. I'm going to add my porcini ravioli or mushroom ravioli, and then just give it a nice toss in my brown butter sauce. We haven't done any seasoning yet, right? So we need to add a little bit of salt, a couple pinches, and some pepper. Good amount all around. Toss that. You're really just making sure everything is nicely coated, and getting the pasta to absorb a little bit of that sauce as well, which is absolutely awesome. Finally, I'm going to actually hit it off the heat, and then do a couple tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, and then just a little splash of olive oil for a little of the fresh taste. We've got all that cooked butter in there. The olive oil will add a whole different kind of texture and flavor, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and serve these up. Okay, we've got our mushroom ravioli with brown butter sauce. I'm just going to lay 4 or 5 of those. It's a really rich dish with that sauce. In my pasta bowl, give it a little garnish of Parmesan cheese, and we are good to go. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.